I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Nice turnout today. Weather's getting a little better, a little warmer
For now.
for now.
Next week.
And you can see Dave is absent, so you've got me and Carol today. I know we're gonna have no stories to tell. Don't you want to fill in?
No, I'm good.
Nobody has as many stories as Dave. Dave's been around and my God, he's been all over the world, so. All right, well, anybody would like to have public comment? Your name and address in 3 minutes. Okay, none being said? Okay. This is the fourth meeting of the year for the county commissioners. It's our board meeting. Today is January 25th at approximately 10:08 a.m. according to my watch. And no public comments being heard. So Carol, I'll ask for a motion.
A motion to approve the previous minutes of board meeting number 3, Thursday, January 18th, 2024, and approval of bills for payment.
So moved. Second?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Okay, advertisement for bids, number 1 and 2. We'll begin with the engineers. Mr. Kawadi, good morning, Rick.
Good morning. This is a bid for the Lansdowne Bridge replacement.
Okay. Thank you. And facilities, Alan. Good morning, Alan.
This is a bid for the Mahoning County Courthouse chilled water system upgrade.
Good. Thank you, sir. Carol?
A motion to approve advertisements for bids 1 and 2.
Second, roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Legal notices, number 1, OMB grants.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
This is-
Ann.
Morning.
Good morning. This is a request for proposals for Mahoning County Technical Assistance for the Appalachian Digital Accelerator Program for project delivery and maintenance, which is funded through a grant, which is the Connect Humanity is the name of the grant.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Motion to approve legal notices number 1.
Second, roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Journal entry, number 1.
Motion to approve journal entry number 1.
Second, roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Hey, we have agreements, letters A through L, and we will begin with letter A, Clerk of Courts, Scott. Good morning, Scott.
Morning, Commissioners, Audrey. It's a request for a agreement with Barbara Zorn for project management services related to ongoing implementations of our Tibera e-filing project and also other technology projects that may come about for year 2024. Amount of $3,000 in non-general funding.
Thank you, sir. Okay, continuum of care, letter B, Colleen.
Morning, Commissioners. This agreement is with Meridian Healthcare for replacement windows at a housing project that helps people that have experienced homelessness in the amount of $50,000 non-general.
Thank you. Convention Visitors Bureau, Linda.
Good morning.
Oh, good to see you here.
Good morning. Letter C is amendment number 1 to our agreement with Infinite Synergy, which is our technology company. They help with our website, host it, update it, and so forth. There is no change to the cost of this contract. This was just clarifying some language in the contract to make sure everything was clear. So an amendment solely to deal with language, nothing to do with the total cost of the contract.
Thank you, Linda. Data, Mr. Mills.
Good morning, everyone. This is an agreement with TelSolutions, Inc. They provide networking and telecom cabling and also programming services for our MyTel phone systems. It's in the amount of $50,000 and this is non-general fund.
Thank you. And engineers, Rick.
E is an agreement with Professional Services Industries for the material testing. $49,180. And F is the freighted ACK
Thank you, Rick. And G and H, Alan?
G is an agreement with American Corrections Maintenance Incorporated for services to repair problematic emergency cell doors and locks at the Justice Center on an as-needed basis in the estimated amount of 15,000. Options. And H is an agreement with Alex Downey and Sons Company for plaster ceiling repairs in the probate courtroom in the estimated amount of 12,000.
And I, JJC?
Good morning, Commissioners. This is an agreement with Dr. Soteric to provide medical services at the detention center in the amount of $10,400 general fund.
Thank you. Jobs and Family, Audrey?
Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, Audrey, Nancy. Good morning, Jim. Letter J, Job and Family Services, lease agreement with Mahoning County Commissioners for office space at Oak Hill Renaissance Building in the amount of $695,695, non-general.
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you.
And Risk, Kathy? John? There she is.
Morning, everyone. Yes, this is an agreement with Dr. DeCellis for independent medical evaluations, review of records for the medical management of workers' compensation. This is fee for service per unit pricing, and it's non-general fund.
Thank you, Kathy. And Sanitary, Pat?
Erica.
Erica today.
Erica, there you are.
Good morning. Letter I is for sanitary. Agreement with APO Pumps and Compressors, Inc. to provide repair and maintenance services for the compressed air and pumping system. This is located at the Meander Wastewater Treatment Plant. It's in the estimated amount of $7,500, and these are non-general funds.
Okay. Thank you, Erica. Motion?
Motion to approve number 2, agreements A through L.
Second roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. Change orders, 3A OMB grants.
Commissioners, this is a change order number 1 with Coatesville Township to extend demolition of various properties until December 30th, 2024 at no change in the amount of $86,000, non-general.
Okay, thank you. Motion?
Motion to approve number 3, change orders A.
Second roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes, moving on. Resolutions.
Motion to approve number 1, resolutions additions.
Second roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. And we have resolutions. Letter A.
Good morning.
Jen?
This is 3 resolutions approving memorandums of understanding with the following townships and the engineers for the allocation of roads and infrastructure sales tax projects. It's Mount Township is $280,821.70. Springfield Township is $147,4310, and Springfield Township again the $42,125.20.
Thank you. Letter B. EMA OMB grants.
Morning,
Robert, good
Commissioners.
morning. Seeing you, Chief.
This is termination of a contract that we had to repair the sirens, actually to replace boxes. The repairs were accomplished without those replacements, so we can terminate this contract.
Okay, thank you, sir. Engineers.
See the resolution reducing the maximum truck weight limit, County Bridge in Ocean.
Thank you, Rick. And D&E facilities.
D is a resolution approving the moral obligation payment of $200 to Morris Drain Services LLC due to backup the main sewer line at Soil and Water. E is a resolution approving the moral obligation payment of $300 to University Electric to perform emergency electrical work in the basement of Oak Hill.
Thank you. Jobs and Family, Audrey.
Yes. Letter F, Job and Family Service. This is a resolution in support of the application of the Direction Home of Eastern Ohio for the Adult Protection Services Program in the amount of $165,000. Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey. I'm glad you got that straightened around. Letter G, OMB.
Good morning again, Commissioners. This is actually a combined grant through EMA and for hazmat. It is a resolution to amend Resolution 2304-007 to accept the Hazardous Materials Preparedness Grant Award in the new amount of $51,700.
Okay, thank you. Recycling.
Morning, Commissioners. This amount is for the additional hauling and recycling services during the 2023-2024 holiday season with Ohio Valley. We're asking for more obligation, increase the value of the contract, which will still bring it under the requirement for bid according to House Bill 33 and subsequently adopted by the County Commissioners in Resolution 23-12-11.
Okay, thank you, Lou. And Sheriff Joe.
I, as a resolution of necessity for 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250, the National Auto Sourcewell contract, and it's an estimated amount of $52,713.
Thank you, sir. Carol?
Motion to approve number 2, resolutions A through I.
Second roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. That concludes the business portion of our meeting. I would like to recognize Mr. Bruce Neff here, our city councilman from City of Canfield. Bruce, welcome.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to say?
No, it's just give you praises for how well run the meetings are. So
Thank you, Bruce.
Well, thank you. It's always nice having you. You do a great job for your city.
thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Elected officials or like to say anything? Audrey, floor is yours.
Take a podium real quick.
Absolutely.
I wanted to just put out there, through Megan, Ignetta, she's now working as our, a public relations director for the commissioners, but it's also to get information out there. So I just want to make everybody aware that we do have a Mahoning County Commissioners Facebook page. Megan's been putting postings out there of things that we've been doing with ARPA, different things like that. She's also going to be working with departments to make sure that initiatives that the departments have, we'll be able to get that information out. So if you get a chance, like our commissioner page, share it with others so that we can build that page and build the participation so that we can get the information out there so everyone knows what the commissioners are doing and how we're moving forward. And also remember that we do have the sales tax going up in March. And so I will be saying that every meeting till March. If you have any information on that or need any information on it, you can contact me. You can contact Jim Pengio. Either one of us can give you information as far as where we are, sales tax dollars, the impact it would be to the county, and anything that you would want. We would be willing to sit down and talk with anyone. Thank you.
And then another thing, if the department, any department heads or elected officials that do not have their own Facebook, which I don't think any of them do, could also call and put what they're doing on our page as well, because they're part of us.
Yes.
So.
Thank you. Anyone else? No?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's been a fairly calm week. Thank God. I think the weather has, and it seems like we're getting spring instead of winter. And God only knows, we'll probably have snow in April. But things are going well for Mahoning County. Like Audrey says, please tell your friends and family the justice tax is on. So remember to vote for that March 19th when you go to the polls. And I'm going to say something else. When you go to vote, think about what you're voting for and who you're voting for and how good things are run right now in government. And then think about how crazy it could be. And we surely do not want to be like Washington or Columbus. We have our own identity here in Mahoning County. We have great officials, great electeds. So think about that. Whether you're an employee or whether you are a citizen, we are all citizens of Mahoning County. and we know what we have here. And we have an open door policy and everyone knows that. So you'll probably hear this from me, maybe every meeting, a little bit of it. So it kind of sinks in a little bit. But we have great department heads. We have good elected officials. We have open door policies all over Mahoning County. And if there's issues, you do know our number and can call any one of us. So I just wanted to say that, and it's a rather quick meeting, I must say.
It is.
And have a nice weekend and be safe.
Thank you. I agree with Carol. I think, first and foremost, we got to think about our community. And that sales tax, it's the lifeline out of this county. There's so much involved and at stake. In fact, if it would dissipate and the voters would not support it, which they have in the past. I always said charity begins at home. We have to have a criminal justice system. We are mandated by the Ohio Revised Code to have a jail. So those things have to be funded. And we've always said the sales tax to me is the most fairest form of taxation. I think that's the way it should go nationally, but that's a whole nother subject. So, we hope the voters see through this. Jerry Green has done a wonderful job with how he manages his jail, works well with us and all the other departments in the county, which is important. As Carol said, you have continuity here. And with continuity, things will work together. And if you throw a wrench into that, it could cause chaos. And I certainly don't want to relive the days when I was elected, when we were $14 million in the hole. That was not fun to say. I want to congratulate Megan for a great job on our Facebook page. Social media is the wave of the future, and she's getting us up to speed with all of that. And there's some important things on there. And Megan not only puts pictures, but she also puts an educational piece of what actually that picture is, how much money we gave, where it went, and such, and so on and so forth. So thank you for that very much. Okay, Jimmy, any last words?
Today.
Not today.
Stay safe.
Thank you all. Nancy, our next meeting?
Thursday, right here.
Okay. Motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, roll call?
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes, thank you.